All right, as we heard Sharon just say, this weekend's quick cold snap may be over for now. But that doesn't mean you can let your guard down. That's especially if you use a space heater. They lead to thousands of fires a year. And tonight, we've got the ways to keep you and your family safe.
Jalapeno peppers and those.
Firing up the grill as the mercury drops. 14-year-old Sierra Reyes and her family are fixing to eat on the coldest night of the year so far. One space heater outside to keep them warm, and this one keeping them warm inside.
We like to keep ourselves warm, but we've never had any problems with them now.
The 14-year-old West Oso High School student and her family live in the Molina neighborhood and have come to rely on them.
I think that I've grown to trust that it's not going to catch on fire, it's not going to cause any problem.
The house they live in, built by her grandfather with no central heat and air. But if you ask Sierra, she knows all about the space heaters.
How do you know so much?
Me and my mom have been using space heaters for...
Sorry, out EMS. We got a report of an unconscious person.
A space heater, the suspected cause of last month's devastating fire at a New York City apartment building, taking 17 lives, many of them children.
It was very heartbreaking. I can't imagine being in the situation that their families are in right now.
At the scene that day,
It was very sad. It was very heartbreaking, especially when you see kids like fighting for their life.
Fireman, look at his head is in all that smoke.
firefighters showing us how dangerous they can be. In less than 30 seconds, a blanket put on the top of the appliance caught on fire. In less than 2 minutes, the entire room filled with smoke and flames. But do you think people realize how dangerous they can be?
We just get comfortable. And we need to always remember comfort isn't always the best thing.
Alex Garcia of the American Red Cross of the Coastal Bend says better safe than sorry.
You don't know how to swim, you're going to take you take a life jacket, just jump in the pool. You're going to have some protection. Do the same thing with your home.
The U.S. Fire Administration reports space heaters lead to a third of home heating fires and 4 out of 5 heating fire deaths. When buying a heater, experts advise getting one that will automatically shut off if it tips over, and make sure it's certified by a lab. Many of them have this UL code on them.
Sure that there's some basic safety protections on them, like a grid on the outside of it to protect child or pet from getting too close.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission says it's also important to check cpsc.gov for any recalls. Over the years, several heaters have been recalled for overheating. Back in Molina, Sierra recommends if you're going to use one, know how to use it, and if not, it could lead to tragedy. And remember,
It would be heartbreaking for everybody.
experts say following a few simple steps can prevent a tragedy from happening. Take a look. Keep them 3 feet away from anything. Put them on a level floor. Newer space heaters have sensors, keep in mind, to detect overheating, as well as a tip-over switch, so if it falls over, it automatically turns itself off. Plug it in directly into the wall, not an extension cord or power strip. And experts with a few more warnings: don't use your oven to heat the house. Also, it's a pretty good time to make sure your smoke alarms are working. For more info on fire prevention and recall information, we put the links on our website. All you have to do is go to one place, kztv10.com.